Hey guys, this is Jeannie, your spa girl, and today I'm going to tell you about growing your own wheatgrass. I bought these 2 tray covers because Lowe's in Orlando was out of their seedling trays, which are rectangular long trays, the size of a casserole pan, which is what I usually make it in. So I bought organic flower and vegetable growing soil, which is what you see here. And then I got the red winter wheat berry seeds. Now, you can also get the hard white winter wheat berry seeds. Either wheat berry seeds will work and will grow wheatgrass, but you have to soak it in a glass container on a window ledge like that one for 2 to 3 days until you see little tails coming out of them. Now, these have been in here a while, and you can kind of see that little white tail comes out of the end of it. You'll start to see little white tails, and you can see them really good when you have water in it. And you rinse them every day. Like, I left these on the windowsill, but the water would start getting cloudy. So I would put fresh water in, pour out the old water, and let it sit. And you can see that little white tails, like that one that you see right there, start appearing. And I've left this like 4 days, so some of the tails have even fallen off in the water. And you got to be careful with that. But I know these are ready to plant because I've literally had them in here about 4 days. Okay, so I rinse them off. I actually use the water when I rinsed them every day in my other plants because wheatgrass seeds are so nutritious. I figured the water from them must also be full of minerals, so I use them to water my plants. Now you just take them and you don't bury them in the soil. You just disperse them on the top like this, which I didn't know, and I've actually buried them a little in the dirt before in the past, and I've still gotten wheatgrass. This is like the 5th time I've done this. But these little pots at Lowe's, these little plastic lids actually that go under your pots, they work great for seedling trays to grow your wheatgrass, and they only cost like 60 cents. Now, all this wheatgrass, all these seeds you see here, I got a whole bag of seeds over at my health food store, Winter White Wheat Berries, for 60 cents. That's all I paid for this. And then about 60 cents for each of these. So it's like $3 or $4 to do all this. And then you have your own fresh wheatgrass, and it will grow right in your pool area. Like, I'm going to plant it out there in the pool area. I'm not even going to plant it inside in the ledge. And I'm going to kind of pat it down so it doesn't get blown out of the soil or picked out by an animal. And it makes a lot. You will get so much wheatgrass, and you just clip it every time you use it in your smoothies. Clip the fresh wheatgrass, and you'll love it. Or you can walk around the yard chewing on blades of it if you want to. I like to clip a little bunch, and I throw it in my smoothie with my flaxseed and my bilberry and my lemon and my aloe. And I like to have fresh aloe from my yard. I found out that aloe is not only good for your face, but it's great for your eyes. So I take fresh aloe. I just gut it from one of the strands of the aloe plant, and I take it and I eat it in my smoothie every single day now because I'm trying to improve my eye health. And also I know that this wheatgrass will help me too, but I need to grow my own because I really don't like using my super greens mix as much. Every day I put a capsule of super greens in my smoothies to take to the gym, but I like to have wheatgrass in it too. Okay, now I'll take the 2 trays. That I'll use for the dogs. I'm going to plant that with some organic soil in the ground because my dachshunds also know that wheatgrass is so good for you. And whenever they have a stomach ache, they search for the wheatgrass to eat it. So I'm going to go out here. As you can see, it's nice and sunny, but I want them to get indirect light. I don't want them to get that bright sunlight like out there with the flowered plants. So I take them, and just like my money tree and my succulents, I have this little wine table here. I just move the shell, And both of these trays can go on here. And it was nice when I had that rectangular tray because it fit on there perfect, but they're just going to overlap the side a little bit. And my wheatgrass will grow right there. And in a couple of days, I'll show you it'll be super, super green. As green as this succulent right there. And again, things that need indirect light, like the money tree, you do not want to put out here in the sun. Just like this one, it would wilt if it was in the sun. But over here, as you can see, it's flourishing and it's nice and green because it needs the indirect light. The ficus trees have adapted and they can take the sun now. But originally they couldn't either. Just like these, your little lizard, they don't like the direct sun. But all these plants take full sun and they're fine with it. This is your Spagirl live on location teaching you how to make wheatgrass. I also say grow your own sage. You'll see over there I'm growing my own sage. And peppermint hates to be transplanted. I had beautiful peppermint. Now as you can see, I put it in the ground here. And look, my peppermint is just dying. It doesn't like it here. So I'm going to probably go get some of that flower seed soil and put it in there to help it. And it will grow. Because plants will grow, but they need the right soil. And you don't want to move peppermint. This is all sage here. And as you can see, the red sage is doing great. And here's some peppermint here. This is what peppermint should look like. Right there. That's peppermint. This is a peppermint tree. I mean, not tree, but little bush. And it's doing good. And peppermint will spread. So it's a good thing if you're taking care of it. Like I believe you can just do this to the leaves and smell it. Yeah, and this is peppermint too. So thank God my peppermint spread into my sage. And your flowered things, they'll always do great in the sun. But I'm about to water. Please subscribe to my videos, guys, please. And make sure that you click the little subscribe button on the right. And you'll learn how to look and feel younger and all the great things I do to keep my body in shape, working out, and also my spa treatments I go get, my plastic surgery things, all the things to heal your eyes, the drinks I take to the gym. I share everything with you. And please like my videos. And if you have any questions, please write them right underneath my videos. Bye.